What is up, YouTube? We are here with a game that everyone has been talking about if they've heard of the words Deckbuilder or Roguelite. This is LoopHero. I have not played it yet. I have seen a little bit of the game. Yeah, turn on dyslexia-friendly fonts for people who, if anything to make something more accessible, I'm down for it. Alright, yeah, this is Deckbuilding Roguelite, where essentially you walk through a loop. It has auto-battling elements and a really interesting graphic style that I really like. So we're going to hop in and get started. I have not played it yet, so I'm sure there's going to be a tutorial. I don't know how long it's going to be. Like, this first video might just be me playing through the tutorial and talking about my thoughts on it. So we'll see. We'll see how long it takes. Let's get started. The stars in the sky are going out, one by one. But no one notices it. No one can stop it. I'm racing to the last place where there is still hope. I need to make it before it is too late. Sounds of agony will quickly fade. The world will be destroyed. Even the memory of it will be gone. And even if there is absolutely no chance of bringing it all back, there will always be someone who is willing to do the impossible. In a place without space, without time, without memories. Where am I? I can't see anything except this path. My head is killing me. I remember only a skeleton with a staff in the sky. This darkness was coming from him. Did he destroy everything around here? Just standing here won't do me any good, I guess. You change between adventure and planning modes. Press the switch, right click, or space. Okay, so it looks like planning is where he stops. Hopefully I'll be able to find some shelter before nightfall, if such a thing as night even exists without a sky, of course. Pay attention to the day progress bar at the top of the screen. Oh, right there. New enemies usually appear at the end of the day. Okay. Oh, and there's a little slime. A living ball of slime. Quite a nuisance. They digest anything they can. Hey, I remembered this creature. Maybe I just need to freshen up my memory and everything will go back to normal. Traveling, fighting, and most other actions are done automatically. Okay. Yeah. So complete auto battler. Looks like the blue bar, whenever it charges, we do damage. Alright. We got a card. It's hard to fight with your bare hands. I think there's a weapon in the remains of this thing that's not fully digested. We got an axe. Cool. I think I remember that there was a grove nearby. Are these even my memories, or do they belong to that slime? Add various new objects to the map. That's what planning mode is for. Okay. So we use planning mode to pause and adjust our deck and our map. Alright, sweet. So, grove. A gentle rustle of leaves, a crack of a dry branch, and a feeling of being watched. Spawns a rat wolf every 2 days. The wolf can move to an adjacent tile. Okay. Interesting. It looks like we can change the game speed. You dropped 2 things. Forest rat wolf. I was right. Some emotional stress, a few colorful images, and a bit of adrenaline, and everything will be forgotten like a bad dream. Or remembered as a bad. Damn! It's good that nobody is listening. I like that. You can get new items and cards during battle, as you've probably already noticed. Some items have unique abilities, as do most of the cards. By hovering over an item or card, you can inspect its properties. Okay. Higher damage, but more defense. So, of course. Place a new card on the map. Forest. It's plus 1% hero attack speed. Ooh. Its magnificent appearance gives you strength plus 2 HP, plus 2 HP for every adjacent rock or mountain. Okay, oh. And this is where you build the surrounding areas. So we put like there so we can get more adjacent things. Put a forest in the center because it doesn't have any adjacency bonuses. So there was a mountain over there and there is a forest. The world is just like new. The branches and stones in my backpack are a sure sign of that. Some of your actions will yield resources that you will need later on, but not right now. That shouldn't stop you from looking at them right now. Oh, up here? Okay, I see. We got some wood and some preserved rock. That's probably going to be used for building or something later. I wonder if there's any meta progression in this game. I think it's time to get some rest. The game itself is a journey on a looped path. Only you will decide when it's time for the hero to return to the camp. Either you or the fangs and claws of your enemies, of course. You can retreat almost any time, but a special animation will let you know when it's safer to do so. Oh, okay. You come down here and retreat. The thought of leaving the battlefield and going back to your cozy camp has passed through your mind. What a timely idea. The camp is just around the corner. Okay, so I'll lose nothing for retreating. Is that permanent? Is that every time? It's cold and dark here. A small fire can solve both these problems. Nice place to set up camp. This is when all the resources you've gathered will come in handy. Okay. Wood and stones to make a campfire. So we have that. I'm clicking. Oh, I see. Okay. I have to place it. I'm blind. That's what that is. Congratulations, you've beaten this annoying tutorial. You can now start your first expedition, or not. Do as you wish. Okay, cool. So, we need materials to build these kinds of things. Oh god, there's so much stuff. Wow. Alright, let's go on an expedition. Let's go. And, alright, this is a different loop. Everything is wrong, but I remember. Looks like a completely different place, and it's empty again. Do my actions have any meaning? Like I have a choice. If I need to give up and cry to save the world, I'm the worst savior of all. I like that. I like that line a lot. Alright, so now we just travel along. We fight things, we get equipment. Seems pretty simple at its core. Yeah, everyone's been ranting and raving about this game, and I've been super excited to play it, and I decided that this was going to be my return to YouTube game. Alright, so let's... Adjacent rocks are important with this, so we'll place that there. And that also gives us these supplies for our bag for camp, which is good. Alright, cool. We got battlefield. Spawns a chest at the start of each loop. Enemies on adjacent tiles can become ghosts. Okay. And we got another rock, so... let's put the battlefield... If it's at the start of each loop, wouldn't I want it to be near my camp? That way I can get it quickly. So, like, if I put it here, I could get the chest each time it spawns almost immediately. I feel like that's a great idea. Oh, we got some stuff. A sword. We don't have a sword yet. And, oh, we don't have either of those yet, so we should just put those on. Do I need to unlock these slots here? Are they grayed out because of that? There's so many things I want to know. Vampire Mansion. Hungry eyes follow your every move through the holes in the roof. Add vampires to battles on adjacent tiles. Okay. So we could add vampires. I don't know how strong they are. Screw it. Let's put them there. Back off, human. A vampire? Where are your lands? If you farmers need help, I would be glad to offer it. No more lands, no more flock. Only hundreds of years of emptiness. And hundreds of years of hunger. Save yourself while you still can. I don't know how long I will be able to keep my head straight. So vampires in this world aren't necessarily evil. They've civilized and integrated into society. What hundreds of years are you talking about? Your mind is easy to trick, but you can't trick my hunger. It demands its share. Every sip, every drop of blood will go to satiate it. I'm too weak, but you can help me, and I will set this crumbled world right. Right, I'm doing this not for myself, but for everyone, in the name of good. So be grateful for my hard work and let me bleed you dry. Okay, interesting. So, the vampires are integrated into normal society in this. That's so weird. Because normally you see vampires and it's just, oh, bad, evil creatures. Vampires often owned our lands. They kept the peace and helped our settlements to prosper. But this won't do at all. Now they're just pale shadows of their former selves, both physically and mentally. Apparently, the blood of other creatures can't sustain them. He wasn't joking about the hunger. Even the creatures that stand near him are imbued with the power to devour someone else's life. So they even give like slimes vampirism, I guess. Spawns a spider on an adjacent tile once a day. Alright, we'll just put the spider, like... Do we really want to fight a spider at the same time? Let's put the spider... We could do it here. Let's do it... Yeah... Well... I don't know if there's like a healing over time aspect or not. I'll put it here so it's not right next to it. I don't know if there's like a mechanic where I can heal over time or anything. So I don't know if it matters if I fight them all at once. I guess I wouldn't want to fight them in like the same exact fight. Oh, I haven't been checking this. Ring adds damage to all. Ooh. I don't know. Maybe. That's weaker damage. That's better armor, though, so we'll do that. So when I finish this loop, it spawns a treasure chest right there. Okay. Max HP is less. Do we get to, like, scrap these for anything? We gotta beat up the chest to open it. Are you kidding me? I love it. Oh, we got a shield. So that's great. Evasion. I've heard evasion is like the way to win. From what I've heard. Meadow. Heals 2 HP at the start of each day. Oh, okay. So we'll put this like over here and get some meadows going over here. That's really cool. I like that. So we can speed this up a bit, which I think I will. Make it go a little quicker because we're just, right now, we have a plan set. Oh, wow, dude. We got so much stuff. Oh, wait, a mountain. I didn't even read that. It's 5 HP for each adjacent rock or mountain. Okay, so we want to keep doing that. Put meadows near each other. So far, it's looking cool. We have 2 spiders here so far. This is slightly better armor. So I will... Even if it's just 1, it's better to do. We're not getting any vampires. So maybe we do need to put like a cocoon or something near. I wonder if there's like a way, something I should be doing with these mountains. I'll put that down here for right now. I feel like I might be doing something wrong with these mountains. There might be something I don't know yet. Damage to all in regen. Yeah, that's better. I don't even remember what I had, but regen, yes. Cemetery. Spawns a skeleton every 3 days. I'm actually going to put this where the vampire is. So that way we can get some vampires going. I can't believe I have to fight the chest. Oh, Lord. That's so good, dude. We're losing evasion with this, but so much more damage and vampirism, which I'm assuming is either percent chance to heal or a heal on hit every time. Beacon. Plus 40% movement speed within its range. I gotta slow this down a second. Okay, this armor is way better. Oh, are these levels down here? That's probably levels. Okay, I see. So we have another vampire mansion. Problem is, I don't know. Let's do it. Let's put it down there. A worthless landmark in a world with no direction. Plus 40% movement speed within its range. Plus 20% attack speed for all units. Now, when it says all units, is it me or everyone? And then also, because like the movement speed would be really good, but if it makes me and them attack faster, well, I guess it wouldn't matter if we both have a. If me and the creature both have the same percentage bonus, it doesn't make a difference. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna put it here. I might regret it. We're gonna see what their attack speed is compared to me. I can't tell right now, but it looks like my attack speed is up too, so that doesn't matter. Because if we both have an attack speed up, then it's fine. This is insanely good. It does suck that we're losing a little bit of evasion right now. But what we're gaining is a lot of good potential. I'm going to do this. No, I'm not. I'm not going to do it. I was going to, but I don't think counter is more important than that little bit of regen to keep my health up right now. Oh my god, that's level 4. Higher defense. We're losing the vampirism again, but yeah, this is counter. That's really good. But this is higher damage. I think we're making good plays here. We have another mountain. Holy crap. Guess I'll put that here. We're not getting a lot of, like, rocks and stuff. Like we were. Damage to all plus regen. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, we'll do that. That's looking really good. Oh, boy, that's a lot. Okay, we got another mountain. Holy crap. I guess we'll start putting mountains next to each other. We got a meadow. Does something happen if I put a meadow near, like, these rocks? Blooming meadow. Heals 3 HP at the start of each day. Okay. Decreases the maximum number of monsters on adjacent tiles. The effective lanterns can... That would be really good for mob control. So, like, if I put this down here, stack a bunch of special spawns down here, and I won't get as messed up. Okay. Okay, that's a really good idea. I'm starting to see how this can have a lot of strategy. Yeah, and so far what I'm really liking is it doesn't seem like this is gonna have... I have to switch it to planning. I'm gonna have a lot of... It doesn't seem like it's gonna have a long runtime, so it seems like it will be perfect for recording. Put another spider cocoon here too, so we can get more vampires, because these are gonna limit how much I get messed up there. I want to see what happens if I surround mountains with rocks, and then what happens if I do like a square of rocks too. So I want to check a lot of these. Unfortunately, that means I can't put my meadows here. So if I put a meadow near rocks, I get blooming meadow. There's so much experimenting to do. I'm so excited about this. This is going to be such a good game. I can already see myself getting kind of addicted. What's Oblivion? Erases any established tiles, erases monsters from the road. That's great. What a goblin camp. Excuse me? I did not spawn that. Appears for every 10 mountain or rock tiles. Okay. And they spawn once per day. Alright, well, we can handle goblins, I feel like. I feel like they'll be fine. Another cemetery, so let's start stacking these a bit. We're gonna put these over here though. We don't want to stack too many special enemies here yet, I feel like. Also, I need to be paying attention to some of these. I feel like there's a few we haven't looked at. Counter. Alright, I'm intrigued to see how effective counter is, so we're gonna do it. Dude, counter is messing these up. They hit me and I mess them up. Okay. This ups our evasion. It lowers our max HP a bit though. I think I'm gonna leave that for right now. So we're close to surrounding this mountain with rocks. So I'll be able to see what's going on with this. If anything special happens. Which I'm really intrigued to. I didn't think I'd be super interested in an auto battler, but here we are. That's just a terrible ring. Stop! Where did these goblins come from? I don't remember remembering you. We remembered ourselves! Now give us all you've got! You have no idea what's going on, right? Why don't you help me restore order in this world first, and then you can do anything you want? Goblin must rob. No other order in world. Fair enough. Guess I don't have any valid objection here. Oh wait, I do have one. How about my sword, apparently. But alright, cool. That's a level 5 ring. Attack speed plus 8% and still plus counter. Yeah, let's go for it, dude. It's strange how these creatures appeared here on their own. Maybe it means everything is actually not so bad and that the world is trying to restore itself. Or that even the apocalypse isn't enough to get rid of some pests. Yeah, it might be that last one, dude. Alright, so we have one beacon already. So we'll move it there. Or no, let's move it here so that way we move a little faster through this barren area here. Add a mountain. So I want to see what happens if we make a square of this and if we surround a mountain in rocks. That's the goal here. Dude, that counter just immediately murdered him. Dude, these beacons are about to be insane. Battlefield. So we restored for the meadows, which is cool. After this fight, I want it to be paused because I need to do a lot. So if we make a square, nothing. What about a 3x3? I do have to check that. And then we have another battlefield. So this will spawn another chest. Enemies on adjacent tiles become ghosts. Can become ghosts. All good to know. Noticeable change. I don't know what that means. Plus attack speed, plus vampirism, plus magic. We lose counter, though, and I'm really liking the counter. I don't think I have anything else that does vampirism. We're kind of not going for a vampirism build here, so we're going to leave it. This is really cool. There's a lot of layers of strategy you wouldn't think when you start playing this. All right, so rock. So that turns into a big mountain. Mountain Peak. A stone giant could support the sky itself if it weren't already gone. 120 HP. 5 additional for every adjacent mountain or rock tile. Spawns a harpy every 2 days. Interesting. Also, we're going to put this here. So this will probably have only like 2 to 1 creatures allowed on it at a time. Sweet, so we'll start stacking these next to it. But I want to see if we do like a big 3x3 of mountains if anything happens. This is the experimentation episode. This is where I try to learn mechanics. And then you guys yell at me in the comments because I'm being an idiot and making terrible misplays. I think that's the beauty of a game like this. There's a lot to learn. It seems like the vampires are really good loot as of right now. Plus magic damage. I don't want to lose the counter, but I feel like we need to keep upping our max HP. I'm gonna do it, and it's probably gonna be a bad idea. A grove. We haven't seen that yet. Spawns a rat wolf every 2 days. The wolf can move. Oh, no, we have. We saw this in the tutorial. Let's just make this area hell. How about that? How about that? He's evading a lot, and I don't like that. This also isn't looking that good for us. We immediately get counter back, which is great. This gets rid of regen, but it's higher defense and higher magic damage. And this removes damage to all in regen, but it does add counter. I'm gonna do it. It's probably not the greatest considering we really need to stack some health here. Oh, this adds vampirism. So hell yeah. Another meadow. We're close. We need one more meadow to see if this turns into anything. It seems like this game runs on 3x3s. Enemies are getting a little tougher, it looks like. So we're having a harder time. They're hitting kind of hard. Just need 3 more mountains to test that. Can I, like, get rid of these? Okay, cool. So that Oblivion card does work on the entire tile. Oh, great. A harpy just spawned. So we're at camp right now. I feel like this is a good time to retreat. Because I don't know, if we die, do we lose our stuff? Like, all of it? I don't know, dude. I want to test it, but I also don't want to lose a bunch of progress. But let's do it. No. What do you mean, no? You want to save the world. You want to ask for help. Our answer is no. How did you... But why no? We see far away. We see deep inside. For a long time, there has just been emptiness instead of the sky. But it doesn't stop us from seeing. Your saving the world is one-sided and naive. For each person sees their own way of saving the world. That's why no one will ever join you. Fine, I don't fully understand it, but tell me your version. What does save the world mean to you? My progeny and my kin, for them to be strong and to live. It's a part of the cycle of life and death. It is life itself. It is the world. You're an odd one. I will kill you and feed your remains to my starving younglings, and life will go on. How many lives does your blade give birth to by killing again and again? Oh my god. Only one. I don't want you or your children to die from starvation. Please, try to see reason. If my mission succeeds, harpies can have all the sky and all the hunting grounds they need. I can't feed my children with your beautiful words. It's time to say goodbye. We're probably dead here. Like this thing's pretty tough. But we're not dead though. I feel awful. By fixing one evil, I'm becoming the source of another. There's no home for harpies except the highest mountains, but there's no food there. Can't imagine how they managed to survive if their mountains were cut from reality. Alright, so let's see, do the meadows turn into anything? They do not. Alright. Which means there's a higher incentive to just do blooming meadows then. But that was an important thing to test. I'm not giving up 100 max HP just to switch to evasion. That's not a good idea at all. I get healing from doing damage to the chest. That's weird. Damage to all, regen, evasion, vampirism. I will do this. Doesn't up my attack speed, but it does do quite a bit. Lower vampirism, higher regen. And it adds damage to all. I'll do it. Do it. I'm not scared of it. Alright, and we're off to another chest. That's right. I'm healing from damaging a chest, and I just don't know how to feel about that. Higher vampirism, more defense, more magic damage, but I lose all those. Nah. Let's stick with this. So this meter with a skull, I don't know what it means. They didn't teach me that. Alright, so if I put a meadow near a blooming meadow, does anything happen? No. Okay, so it just has to be near rocks. Good to know. Good to know. Yeah, we're doing fine, actually. We have really low health. We're probably gonna die when we get over here. Like, for sure. That's the thing that'll happen. Let's put another mountain down here. I still want to see a 3x3 mountain, but I don't think we'll see that this time around. I could kill all these spiders, actually, now that I think about it, with the Oblivion. And I might be able to get through here on this round, if I do. Is that a blooming meadow? Oh, let's see, near a mountain. It still becomes a blooming meadow. So is it near anything? Like, if I were to put it here, would it turn into a blooming meadow? So many questions I have. Also, that harpy spawned. That's not good. Oh, we can check. 3x3 mountain. It doesn't turn into anything. So you have to surround a mountain with rocks. Okay. That's good to know. We're learning, which is the most important thing. I've seen a bit about this game, but I haven't seen a lot of gameplay, which was super important to me. I wanted to come into this as blind as possible to learn. As angry as it'll probably make people who watch this. I just needed to know, you know? Right. Vampire dead. Ooh, level 6. Ups damage to all. Oh, no, that's not worth it. We have another meadow, so let's put it like here, I guess. We have an Oblivion. Part of me wants to use it on the goblin camp up there, but I don't know. I cannot use the Oblivion after I've started combat, which is good to know. Yeah, that's just terrible armor. Okay. We got another rock. So where do we want to... If I put this near the meadow now, it turns it into a blooming meadow. Okay, so we can salvage this over here. That got messed up from experimentation. Although we're probably going to die on this loop anyways. I genuinely don't see us getting through this. Need to pause that. So we'll put the mountain here so we can surround it with rocks. Yeah, we have to clear that out. Go, and we'll probably have to use our other Oblivion. Although, no, we're gonna die here. Yeah, we died there. We will keep... Oh, yeah, we lost a lot for dying. So, yeah, we needed... Earlier, it was probably good... Oh, there's someone here. There's someone here. What? Hello? Who are you? I can't believe it. Hey, everybody. The boy has managed to return. Survivors? Does this mean I'm not alone anymore? Where did you come from? Is there still a place without darkness? We don't know where we came from, or we can't remember. These people you see are only a small part of what's left of the group, I think. You're not sure? We're not sure. We reached that conclusion because of the abandoned luggage and leftover daily rations. With each day, new signs of presence of people that, as far as everyone here knows, have never been with us. It's like we forgot them. You forgot? Exactly. It's like people disappear every day, and we instantly forget they even existed. Almost as if we forgot the place we came from, and our families, maybe even ourselves. My name is Yota. That's the part I still remember. Nobody else's memory is in much better shape. That's why I remember so little about myself. Everything is forgotten. But wait, you said I managed to return. That means you remembered I was here. Yes, that's why it's so important to us. We saw you leave, but you were gone before we could approach you. Listen, we can't wander around in this emptiness anymore. There's a campfire and a few sleeping bags here. A real luxury in these dark times. What do you say? Oh, of course, I'd be grateful if we could team up. I want to restore everything. I've begun to remember the world as it was before. But there's no point to it without other people. It's too lonely without them. Remembering the world? I don't understand. What are you talking about? I'm too exhausted. We'd be glad if you could help us. We'd be glad to help you. Just don't ask us to go with you. I don't know how you managed to return, but for us, leaving the group is too dangerous. I'll ask no such thing of you. For now, I want to have a place to return to. A place I can hear other people's voices. We weren't joking about helping you. Here's a few things that survived the cataclysm and didn't vanish away. Can't be forgotten. Take them. You might need them. Oh, they got us resources. Sweet. And so we can build and expand. We can build the field kitchen. Plus 10% to the campfire's healing power. Unlocks the Blood Grove card. So this is how you unlock more things. Okay, cool. Oh, we get to decide where to build it. That's so cool. I love it so much. Do you know the difference between a good cook and a bad cook? The food made by the good cook is tastier. What? You were waiting for something more elaborate? Sometimes the truth is very simple. Look, I have a cauldron, a hearth, a couple of knives, a bucket of potatoes, 3 onions, and some ham. Nothing special. Everything is very simple. But give me a few minutes and everyone in this camp will be running to my table, following the tasty smell of a good stew. Okay, cool. So then we can build more. Okay, I see. So they give bonuses and they unlock cards in the game. You can upgrade too. And it increases whatever it increases. Okay, cool. You can destroy it too. Oh, God. Well, that's cool. I really like this game so far, and I'm excited to dive more into it and learn more about it, as you guys probably yell at me. But that's going to be it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. No outro to today's video. Waiting on the new outro to be made. So, yeah, this is it. Have a good one, guys. Thank you for watching. If you've watched this far, please drop a like, a sub. All of that really helps me. I'll be playing more of this on the channel. And this is probably going to be sticking only to the YouTube channel and not to my Twitch. But we have a few other games we're playing on Twitch if you're interested in checking it out as well. Have a good night. Thank you guys so much. See y'all again real soon.